Alright, folks, I am back. I had some chicken tenders from McDonald's. And we're gonna go visit Cray with Nina's new friends. I do kind of wonder in universe how long this took, though. I kind of forgot what happens next in the story. Like, what the next major thing is. And they're right now thinking Airstream was probably the kid eating paste in in elementary school. About said high school. But I do remember one person ate paste in high school too, so she thought she was so freaking cool for that. Oh, this is the dream. Oh. Yeah, I think it was a couple videos ago I was talking about Ryu has prophetic dreams. This is one such dream. We're actually going to come back and do this exact same thing later on in the game. It's not too hard. Oh man, I feel like such a fatty eating McDonald's. But it was good. It was good and I hadn't had McDonald's in a while, so. Can I? Nah. Subtle thing, you notice by the music, that should tell you we're in the other area. The other continent. Alright, so this thing has armor on it, so we gotta get through its armor before we can do any damage to it. Ryu wants a hug! Jeez, why is he doing so little damage? Maybe Nina... Oh yeah, well Nina is like a couple levels higher than him, I forgot. That might have been why she was doing so much damage in the last video. It might not be what her weapon is, just might be levels. Let's see if Ryu can learn it. Never mind. One kind of irritating thing about the XP in this game, it says, like, right up there, it said, you got 80 XP. What it didn't tell you was it's getting divided by everyone. That used to drive me mad as a kid. Whoop. They give out Orums like freaking candy in this one. Like, remember Breath of Fire 3? We found like maybe 4 or 5 skillings the entire game. Tadema. No, so I got a little distracted by my TV. I have Mario Maker 2 going on in the background. And there's a pretty cool part. Ryu's just chilling. He's asleep. How did he shift from that in the frame? He was facing the other way. There was one thing that bugs the crap out of me. Why was Urshin there with the Hex crew anyway? Like, the only thing I can think of is Deus just really didn't give a crap what Urshin did. And was just like, fuck it, do what you want. I got nothing to do with my life anyway. And then Ryu shows up just by chance and is like, oh, ooh, this guy's a dragon. I gotta follow him. So now they just won't use the Sand Flyer. Crap, where am I going? I don't remember. I'm going that way. What would have been the problem with, like, you could have just taken the Sand Flyer. I like to check that map every now. Usually I have to look up on Google or something where the little branching pathways are, but... Alright, so what you're about to see, because they took the, from Breath of Fire 3, you know, you had attack, defense, magic, a refugee, chain formation, all that stuff. They took all that out. Instead, what you have is you get all your party members in the same fight. This is really cool. I actually really like this addition to the game. But you only have 3 active at any moment. The back people are gaining health and AP, I believe. I'm just gonna... Okay, she's just gaining AP. I thought she gained health as well. Maybe. She's just at full HP. Yeah. See, 82 XP, Ryu had like 39. It's like, fuck it. This is one of the masters. The masters are kind of sort of tweaked in this one. They do the same general thing, like they boost and lower certain stats, give you spells, but they also have like a certain trait they give. Like this guy gives haste. Now, a lot of the masters in Breath of Fire 3 also did that, like Delonzo gave you accuracy, Yggdrasil gave you fire, or nerfed your fire resistance. Combo type more than 5 hits, alright. But, where was I going? Yeah, so in this one, but they all didn't do that passive thing. This one, they all have a passive thing they grant you, and they allow you to, and the other way is they level up differently also. Like in Breath of Fire 3, you just kind of leveled up a certain amount of levels and then you got new spells. This one, if I could pull off a 5-hit combo right now, I could go get a spell from him. And then I think it's like 7 hits after that. And again, it just keeps going like that. If I could just keep doing that, you could theoretically get all your spells the second you get the guy. I think Momo's the only one where you have to actually wait, because hers is time-based. But yeah, the master system is something that was also improved on in this one. I like the masters in this one better than the masters in the other one. So like Breath of Fire 4, it does a lot well. It does a lot really, really well. But then there's a lot I just don't like that it changed from Breath of Fire 3. Namely the random battles. I don't like them tweaking that. Ooh, no, we don't want to do that. I'm trying to go that crazy. I mean, I guess if I did do the combo attack and used Eraser or whatever his breath attack is, because that would guarantee do more than 5 hits. But I'm not really worried about it right now. I'm not willing to take up that kind of time to do it. Alright, the dam. I remember the dam now. Yeah, we gotta go and screw with the gates, and it's gonna do a pretty funny avalanche scene. I think I burn these, and that's what... Yeah, I burn them and they dry out, I think is their gimmick. And when they dry out, they take more damage. That's something I have really liked about the PlayStation Breath of Fire, is like certain enemy interactions with certain spells is really cool. And it could just be, you know, my inebriated memories, but I don't remember that from a lot of RPGs. Yeah, now I gotta remember how to get around in this place. I'm not really interested in fighting. I wish I knew how the flea mechanics worked. Like, is it a speed thing? Like, I don't know. Because if it was a speed thing, I just leave, you know, whoever my fastest character is out in front all the time. Oh yeah, if I walk in the mud, it automatically slows me down. Ah, give me the key. I thought he had the key. I'm pretty sure he has the key. Maybe this guy has the key. Yeah, okay, so I was talking to the right guy, I just didn't talk to him in the right order. There's a mini game I have to play here that's kind of dumb. Breath of Fire 4, just like Breath of Fire 3, loves its mini games. And it's the same exact thing I have to criticize Breath of Fire 3 for. Or like, you know, these mini games are just... A lot of them are pretty bad. They're not as bad as the other one, though. Maybe it's not this one I have to... There's a wheel somewhere that I have to have Cray spin it repeatedly. So maybe it wasn't this wheel. Maybe it was a different wheel. Oh, that's right. I go back in there. There's a ladder. That command ability is basically influenced from Breath of Fire 3. Difference is, you don't have a Were-Tiger on your team, so there's really no reason to use it. I think this is my wheel minigame coming up. Oh, damn it, did I just click it again? Maybe it wasn't that bad. Sorry. Oh, damn, ooh, shit. I wore a, little thing on my controller doing that. Whoops! I do remember that minigame being harder than that, though. Like I said, maybe it's just because I put my whole palm of my hand on the analog stick and rotated it that way, and I'm using the stick instead of directional controls. Maybe that did it. Maybe that was enough to... I don't know, because I remember that one being an awful pain in the butt. What are you doing? Yeah, that just takes me over there. I gotta talk to someone. Uh-oh, mud dragons. Why is, like, in anime, why is mud considered, like, a special force of nature or something? Like, I've never understood that. It's like mud, grass, and they'll always distinguish between, like, cloud and sky. Like, I don't get it. Or cloud and wind, I should say. Come on. If I remember correctly, there's really no way I can die here, so it's not that big a deal. Watch this. The dude with the inner tube is like floating along. Whee! Yahoo! That fucking guy. That fucking guy. Oh yeah, I gotta go here and listen to the freaking frog lady sing. Alright, we're just gonna blow past this part, because it's it's cryptic anime BS, for the sake of cryptic anime BS, you know what I mean? It looks like a freaking worm. I pay 100 zenny, because that's the one that advances the plot line. The other one is just like, I'm a frog, listen to me do stuff. I know the squealing of my chair really added a lot of ambiance to that song right there. Craig's like, what the fuck you talking about, you old hag? Alright, so I think I mentioned this in maybe the first video. Dragons and gods are the same thing in this world. That's why what constitutes a dragon is so loose in this. Like, that was a freaking worm. That was like a worm with like some little salamander things coming off of its cheeks. And then the sand dragon that messed up the Sandflower to begin with looked like a freaking Zone Eater from Final Fantasy. So yeah, dragon god all pretty much means the same thing in this. In the meantime, though, we're gonna call this video right there because it's already hitting the 30-minute mark. Alright. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna close this video out. That was the dam. That was the dam and the frog lady singing, so yeah. What the hell are these? Never mind, I don't want to know. And we're gonna call this video right here. See you on the next one.